The 5 communication mistakes that make your ex pull away and how to speak their love language. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to many hearts: how to navigate communication with an ex. Specifically, we'll be uncovering 5 common communication mistakes that might be pushing your ex away, and more importantly, how to fix them. Getting back together with an ex is never just about rekindling the flame. It's about rebuilding a stronger, healthier connection. And that starts with understanding how to communicate effectively. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore these communication pitfalls and equip you with practical strategies to transform your approach. Remember, understanding is key, and even small changes in communication can make a world of difference. Let's get started. The perils of overtexting. Picture this: you're thinking about your ex and your immediate instinct is to reach out. You send text after text hoping for a response, but all you hear are crickets. Sound familiar? This, my friends, is the danger zone of overtexting. When we bombard our exes with messages, especially when they haven't asked for contact, it can feel overwhelming and suffocating for them. Think about it. Would you appreciate someone constantly demanding your attention, especially after a breakup? Probably not. The truth is, space and time are essential after a breakup, even if you're hoping to reconcile. This period of distance allows both parties to process their emotions, gain clarity, and potentially even miss each other. So, resist the urge to blow up their phone. Instead, focus on yourself, your healing, and give your ex the space they need. Remember, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Emotions run high. Keeping it cool when talking to your ex. Breakups are emotional roller coasters. One minute you're reminiscing about the good times and the next you're overwhelmed with sadness, anger, or a mix of everything in between. It's a whirlwind of emotions that can leave you feeling disoriented and vulnerable. It's perfectly normal to feel these emotions, but wearing your heart on your sleeve during every conversation with your ex can be counterproductive. It can lead to misunderstandings and further emotional turmoil. When we communicate from a place of heightened emotions, it can create pressure and discomfort for both parties. This heightened state can make it difficult to convey your true intentions and feelings clearly. Your ex might feel like they're walking on eggshells, unsure of what to say or how to react. This uncertainty can strain the conversation and make it harder to find common ground. Instead of letting your emotions dictate your interactions, take a step back and focus on communicating calmly and rationally. Practicing mindfulness and taking deep breaths can help you stay centered. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, it's about expressing them in a healthy, constructive way. Finding the right balance between honesty and composure is crucial. Before reaching out, take some time to process your emotions. Write in a journal, reflect on your thoughts, and understand what you truly want to communicate. Talk to a trusted friend, someone who can offer a different perspective and help you see things more clearly, or engage in activities that help you feel grounded and centered. Whether it's yoga, hiking, painting, or any hobby that brings you peace, these activities can help you regain your emotional balance. When you do communicate, choose your words carefully and avoid making impulsive statements you might regret later. Thoughtful communication can prevent unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings. Remember, clear and composed communication is key to rebuilding trust and connection. By approaching conversations with a calm and rational mindset, you can pave the way for healthier interactions and possibly even a renewed sense of understanding between you and your ex. In the game of communication, listening is just as important as speaking, if not more so. It's a skill that often gets overlooked, especially in emotionally charged situations. This is especially true when trying to reconnect with an ex. The dynamics of past relationships can make conversations more complex and layered. Active listening means truly hearing and understanding your ex's perspective even if you don't agree with it. It's about being present in the moment and giving them your full attention. It's about putting aside your own biases and judgments and creating a safe space for them to share their thoughts and feelings openly. This can be challenging, but it's essential for genuine communication. One of the biggest mistakes people make is listening to respond instead of listening to understand. This often leads to misunderstandings and escalates conflicts. They're so focused on defending their own point of view or waiting for their turn to speak that they miss the nuances of what their ex is saying. This can create a barrier to effective communication. To become a better listener, practice empathy. Empathy allows you to connect on a deeper level and shows that you value their feelings and experiences. Put yourself in your ex's shoes and try to see the situation from their perspective. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but understanding their viewpoint can help bridge gaps. Pay attention to their body language and tone of voice, as these nonverbal cues can reveal a lot about their emotional state. Sometimes what isn't said is just as important as what is. When they're speaking, avoid interrupting or offering unsolicited advice. Interruptions can make them feel unheard and undervalued. Instead, use verbal cues like "I understand" or "tell me more" to show them that you're actively engaged in the conversation. These phrases encourage them to open up more. Remember, effective communication is a two-way street. Both parties need to feel heard and respected for the conversation to be productive. By becoming a better listener, you demonstrate respect, build trust, and create a foundation for meaningful dialogue. This can pave the way for healing and potentially rekindling the relationship. Truly hearing your ex can transform the way you interact, turning past misunderstandings into opportunities for growth and connection. It's a powerful step towards a healthier relationship dynamic. So, take the time to listen, really listen. It might just be the key to unlocking a new chapter in your relationship, one built on mutual respect and understanding. We all have a past, and relationships come with their fair share of baggage. However, constantly dredging up old wounds and past grievances will only hinder your chances of reconnecting with your ex. Imagine someone constantly reminding you of your past mistakes. It wouldn't exactly inspire feelings of love and forgiveness, would it? Dwelling on the past prevents both of you from healing and moving forward. It keeps you stuck in a cycle of negativity and resentment, making it nearly impossible to build a healthy future together. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, shift your attention to the present moment and the potential for a brighter future. If a past issue arises, address it constructively and with a focus on finding a resolution. Once it's been discussed, make a conscious effort to leave it in the past. Remember, you can't change what's already happened, but you can choose how you move forward. By focusing on the present and approaching the future with a positive outlook, you create a more optimistic and hopeful atmosphere for your interactions. Have you ever heard of love languages? It's a fascinating concept that can transform the way we understand and express love in our relationships. This concept, popularized by Dr. Gary Chapman, suggests that people give and receive love in different ways. It's like having a unique emotional dialect that resonates with us on a deeper level. There are 5 main love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Each of these languages represents a different way of expressing and experiencing love. Ignoring your ex's love language is like trying to communicate with someone who speaks a different language. You might be saying all the right things, but they're not hearing it the way you intend. This can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of disconnect. For example, if your ex's primary love language is acts of service, showering them with compliments, words of affirmation, might not have the same impact as doing something thoughtful for them, like helping them with a task or running errands. These actions show that you care in a way that resonates with them. Take some time to reflect on your ex's past behaviors and what made them feel loved and appreciated in the relationship. Think about the moments when they seemed happiest and most content, and what made them feel loved and appreciated in the relationship. These insights can be incredibly valuable in understanding their love language. Once you understand their love language, make an effort to incorporate it into your interactions. This might mean stepping out of your comfort zone, but the effort can be well worth it. Make an effort to incorporate it into your interactions. Small gestures that speak to their specific needs can go a long way in rebuilding connection. Small gestures that speak to their specific needs can go a long way in rebuilding connection and showing them that you care. It's the little things that often make the biggest difference. And showing them that you care. Remember, love is a verb. And actions often speak louder than words. It's not just about what you say, but what you do that truly counts. And actions often speak louder than words. By consistently showing love through actions that align with their love language, you can create a more meaningful connection. By understanding and speaking your ex's love language, you create a deeper sense of understanding and appreciation in your interactions. This can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship. You create a deeper sense of understanding and appreciation in your interactions. When both partners feel understood and valued, it lays the foundation for a stronger, more resilient bond. So, take the time to learn and speak your ex's love language. It's a powerful way to show that you care and to build a deeper, more meaningful connection. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice. Remember, effective communication is an ongoing journey, and it takes time, effort, and patience to rebuild trust and connection with an ex. See you next time.